From the Green City of the Philippines, Pasig City. The inaugural edition of Mr. and Miss Homeland International. Presented to you by the Homeland International. In part with PowerSense.
We are here at Brixton Place, Capitolio, Pasig City, located in the heart of the Philippines' Green City. Tonight, we will witness the coronation of the inaugural edition of Mr. and Miss Homeland International. This is Basha Deloso, your host for tonight. And without further ado, here are the candidates. Filipino Community in Kuwait, Michael Barredo. Mexico, Alexis Canu. Philippines, Justin Rachel Geronimo. Filipino Community in Saudi Arabia, Migoy D. Teen Philippines, Hardy Salam Sali. Austria, Sabrina Tangler. Bangladesh, Mashru Mahi. Botswana, Utilwana Matibini. Canada, Hanya Irfan. Croatia, Josipa Marek. Guyana, Janice McGregor. Filipino Community in Kuwait, Era Eran Wakwisan. Mexico, Noemi Canto. Philippines, Christine Rose Basilisco. Teen Philippines, Nestorine Bay Ballesteros. Zimbabwe, Itay Shalom Maurukira. Tonight, our candidates will compete in the just finished introduction videos, national costume, swimwear, swimsuit, formal wear, and evening gown. Their scores for tonight will be added to their preliminary interview scores, which were prejudged a week ago. The National Costume Competition when we return. You're watching Mr. and Miss Homeland International 2022.
Throw down your guns, throw down your guns in the name of love. I put my hands up. Is this some fucked up situation? I'm feeling like a mental patient. Tell me why my heart can't stop misbehaving.
Filipino community in Kuwait, Michael Barredo. Philippines, Justin Rachel Geronimo. Filipino community in Saudi Arabia, Migoy D. Teen Philippines, Hardy Salam Sali. Austria, Sabrina Tangler. Bangladesh, Mushroom Mahi. Botswana, Utuwana Matibini. Canada, Hanya Irfan. Filipino community in Kuwait, Era Eran Wakwisan. Mexico, Noemi Canto. Philippines, Christine Rose Basilisco. Team Philippines, Nestorine Bay Ballesteros. In essence, the swimwear and swimsuit category of every pageant is meant to gauge the physical attributes of a candidate. As we embrace diversity and advocate for inclusion, we have given all the candidates the chance to use any swimwear that they're comfortable to wear to diminish the emphasis on physical appearance. Let's kick off the swimwear and swimsuit competition. Filipino community in Kuwait, Michael Barredo. Philippines, Justin Rachel Geronimo. Filipino community in Saudi Arabia, Migoy D. Teen Philippines, Hardy Salam Sali. Austria, Sabrina Tangler. Bangladesh, Mushroom Mahi. Botswana, Utuwana Matibini. Canada, Hanya Irfan. Croatia, Josipa Marek. Filipino community in Kuwait, Era Eran Wakwisan. Mexico, Noemi Canto. Philippines, Christine Rose Basilisco. Team Philippines, Nestorine Bay Ballesteros. There you have it, our candidates in their swimwear and swimsuit. The formal wear and evening gown competition when we return. You're watching the 2022 Mr. and Miss Homeland International Coronation Night.
Voix du monde sur vos épaules, c'est fini. Voix du monde sur vos épaules, c'est fini. Retournez votre énergie, retournez votre énergie. Voix du monde sur vos épaules, sur vos épaules.
Throw down your guns, throw down your guns in the name of love. I put my hands up. Is this some fucked up situation? I'm feeling like a mental patient. Tell me why my heart can't stop misbehaving.
Choosing the best formal wear and evening gown is critical to ensuring that you have given the competition your very best effort. Along with exuding self-confidence, poise, and grace, their choice of formal wear and evening gown may be the determining factor of how our judges score their performances. However, we have to remember, it's not what the candidates wear, it's always the person inside it. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the candidates in their formal wear and evening gown competition. Filipino community in Kuwait, Michael Beredo. Philippines, Justin Rachel Geronimo. Filipino community in Saudi Arabia, Migoy D. Teen Philippines, Hardy Salam Sali. Austria, Sabrina Tangler. Bangladesh, Mushroom Mahi. Botswana, Utilwana Matibini. Canada, Hanya Irfan. Croatia, Josipa Marek. Filipino community in Kuwait, Era Eran Wakwisan. Mexico, Noemi Canto. Philippines, Christine Rose Basilisco. Teen Philippines, Nestorine Bay Ballesteros. The candidates truly exude elegance on that segment. Since the final category is done, the moment has arrived. The elimination when we return. You're watching the 2022 Mr. and Miss Homeland International Coronation Night.
Les voix du monde survoient ses paroles. C'est fini. Les voix du monde survoient ses paroles. C'est fini. Retrouver votre énergie. Retrouver votre énergie. Les voix du monde survoient ses paroles. Survoient ses paroles.
Throw down your guns, throw down your guns in the name of love. I put my hands up. Is this some fucked up situation? I'm feeling like a mental patient. Tell me why my heart can't stop misbehaving.
And we are back. Before we announce the top 5 for female and top 3 for male, let's announce the winners of our special awards. Best in Introduction Video.
Hola, soy Alexis Canul y represento orgullosamente a la tierra del mariachi y el tequila, México. Tengo 27 años y soy licenciado en Gestión y Promoción de la Cultura y las Artes. Me encanta la cultura y las costumbres de mi país y es algo que yo busco proyectar para que todo el mundo conozca un poco de lo mucho que México tiene para ofrecerte. Me gusta hacer ejercicio, bailar, caminar y también soy activista. Uno de los lugares que más amo de mi país es la playa de Cizal en Yucatán, de donde yo soy originario. Pienso que tiene atractivos turísticos muy importantes que el mundo tiene que conocer. Mi mayor sueño es crear un centro de ayuda para tratar la salud mental a través de actividades que involucren el arte, el deporte y los animales. Nunca dejes de ser niña o niño. Ama y disfruta la vida, goza de lo bueno y aprende de los errores. Nos vemos muy pronto aquí en México.
Mindanao, 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 Mindanao.
Assalamualaikum. I am Hardy Salam Sali, a proud Tausug, proud Muslim, and proud Mindanao. I am currently living here in mainland Luzon to earn for a living, but my heart is beyond pleased to showcase the culture of my beloved homeland Mindanao. Mindanao is often depicted as a place of danger, hate, division, politics, and chaos. But to really see its beauty, one must experience our culture. Being the second largest island group next to Luzon, Mindanao has been dubbed as the country's land of promise because of its promising natural resources. Aside from Tausug, Mindanao has many other tribes which has their own unique features. Some of them were Yakan, Maranao, Sama, and Badjao. As a teenager represent the Philippines, I want to empower my fellow youth. Youth empowerment is important as I believe that young people are capable of incredible things. When young people have exposure to inspiring ideas and opportunities and the tools to build their confidence, they can take on anything and everything. Join me as I inspire my fellow youth and represent my beloved country. Again, my name is Hardy Salam Sali, Mr. Homeland Teens, Philippines.
I have learned that even though our schools aim us to provide quality knowledge, our education system is still in crisis. Luna, one of the fiercest military generals who fought in the Philippine-American War. History is much underrated, the truth be told. My knowledge about him isn't much. We take shortcuts of how stories even made it to the textbooks, creating a bad generation. Outside the school is a tumultuous list of the shallow media readily available for our youth to engulf on. We Filipinos lack depth and comprehension. Our society is so used to being shallow, being in our comfort zones, which only implies that we do not aim for something that modifies the existing. Therefore, we settle for the familiar. We remain in our comfort zones, and that is a sure way to the death of one's culture. Due to the so-called educational reforms, the Philippines removed history from the curriculum of high school students when K-12 was implemented. As an advocate and degree holder in education, I believe that we must raise the quality of our education so that our graduates can lead meaningful and productive lives when they step out of the classroom. As an educator, we have to ensure that education is a priority, that our educators have adequate support, and that the curriculum does not aid historical revisionism and denialism for the sins against the Filipino people. Lastly, I want to promote the importance of school and inspire the youth that even there is a challenges in studying, we can finish school and achieve success with persistence and hard work. My name is Justin Rachel Jeronimo. Your Mr. Homeland, Philippines.
Best in Introduction Video.
My homeland, Philippines, the exceptionally beautiful archipelago in Southeast Asia, blessed with abundant natural resources, rich history, and unique culture. One of the most enchanting tourist destinations in the world. It's also the place that I'm proud to call home. Philippines has plenty of nature destinations. Nature is beneficial for our mental well-being. Spending time in nature has been found to help with mental health problems, such as anxiety and depression. My advocacy relates to the environment because there is something called as ecotherapy. Nature heals. It's not only important to preserve our environment but also our mental health. As an advocate for mental health awareness, it is very alarming that findings indicate that today's youth have poorer mental well-being than in the last few decades. As a beauty queen, I believe that talking openly about our own battles with mental health and genuinely listening to our family and friends, responses can in turn encourage them to speak out about their symptoms and emotions and possibly seek help. Come and join me as I promote mental health awareness to improve our well-being. My name is Nesrin Bay Ballesteros, your Miss Homeland Teen Philippines.
Mabuhay! This is Era Wakisan, your Miss Homeland International 2022 representing Filipino community of Kuwait. I'm working abroad as teacher for almost 4 years now. I can say that it's not always easy to educate diverse children. In those years, I've experienced a lot of challenges. Aside from being away to my family, I'm not familiar with their culture and the way of living. But with patience and perseverance, it is fulfilling seeing my students progress as the time goes by. Though life is hard, thankfully, I found my second family here abroad. Those people that are willing to support my passion in reaching out and inspiring others, especially for those young generation.
Enjoying this kind of pageant to really, stand for awareness that education is for all, really for all.
With that, my eyes was opened that being an OFW is not all about work and done. There is life beyond. I joined this pageant because I love their vision. I want to encourage people to embrace diversity because every nationality deserves to be loved and accepted. Also, as an educator, I am an advocate of cultural understanding and respect for others. These are I want to continue to stand for if I will become your Miss Homeland International 2022. I want to be the channel of hope, compassion, unity to all the people globally. Thank you.
Those who do not learn history are doomed to repeat it. Philippine history is very important. We need to look in our past in order to gain wisdom on how to deal with the present. We need to see our roots so that our identity as a community and as a nation will be grounded on facts and strong historical tradition. Philippine history is a unique narrative of colonialism, reaction, and revolution. The country's experience of colonialism, the rise of nationalistic feelings, and the people's subsequent reaction may allow us to gain more perspectives on nationalism and revolution. As an advocate, I believe that the foundation of our homeland is the education of our youth. It is a fact that we are still in the midst of education crisis. And it is a sad reality of our world today that millions of our children lost their hopes and dreams because they are unfortunate to receive this scheme. Today, historical inaccuracies, fake news, and disinformation are rampant in our homeland, Philippines. Studying Philippine history enhances critical and historical thinking. With no proper education, people are susceptible to historical distortions. Proper education, especially with our own history, will help Filipinos elect better leaders. Proper education will strengthen government accountability and prevent voters from electing political figures with corrupt backgrounds to high government positions. Together, let's fight for this cause. This is Christine Rose Basilisco, your Miss Homeland Philippines, saying, ang namulat ay hindi na muling pipikit.
Best in swimwear. Best in swimsuit. formal wear. Best in evening gown. Best in Preliminary Interviews.
I start by myself that being uh, who I am and be proud who I am and be don't be afraid to express who I am, who express my personality.
When an environment accept and welcome differences, diversity comes out with many benefits.
I am an alopecia fighter as until of now. My hair get lost when I was 12. Then I am here standing and in front of you, then fighting for what I want to fight for. Even though I have an alopecia, it doesn't matter.
Best in Preliminary Interviews.
As a global ambassador, I have some duty and responsibility for the country and the world. So, first, I should fulfill my duty.
I want to share to the young ones and to the other people who are willing to listen that diversity is a beautiful gift for us that we should celebrate every day.
For my previous advocacy projects, I've done a talk show, and I've also done sessions on Zoom that live stream on Facebook and on YouTube, and that's helped spread my message about breaking negative stigma around mental health. Also, social media is a good way to advocate and spread awareness for my project.
PowerSense People's Choice Award, and advancing automatically to top 3. And now, completing our top 3 male semi-finalists are PowerSense People's Choice Award, and advancing automatically to top 5. joining the top 5 female semi-finalists.
Pratiquement, si on faisait pas, c'est fini. Pratiquement, si on faisait pas, c'est fini. Tomber votre corps, retrouver votre énergie, retrouver votre énergie. Pratiquement, si on faisait pas, si on faisait pas.
Throw down your guns, throw down your guns in the name of love. I put my hands up. Is this some fucked up situation? I'm feeling like a mental patient. Tell me why my heart can't stop misbehaving.
We're back, and it's time for the final question round for our semi-finalists. Each of them will be asked the same question. All of them will be given 60 seconds to answer, and the microphone will be on mute once the time has ended. Let's start with Filipino community in Kuwait, Michael Beredo. Here's your question. Why should you be the first ever Mr. Homeland International?
Okay, thank you for the wonderful questions. Question, sorry. So why should I? For me, I should win first Mr. Homeland International because I'm stand ready to help and serve the community or the organization, and because of the what I have experienced, I done, and this is my passion. my heart or my mind, I will give it to this organization or this Homeland International that I can serve from my heart, you know. So, and it's not about the crown I wear. It's because the difference you make while you're wearing the crown. Thank you.
Philippines, Justin Russell Geronimo. And here's your final question. Why should you be the first ever Mr. Homeland International?
Honestly, since I joined Mr. Homeland Philippines, I told to myself that this is my last pageant, and we all know that I am not one of the title before Mr. Homeland, but good thing is there is happen. Everything's happened for a reason. That I get the title, and I am thankful to the organization of Mr. Homeland Philippines, and all to my friends that who supported me, and because since this is my last pageant, and I will push what I have and to more empower my advocacy, which is the education. And I believe that I can do this through Homeland. Thank you.
Filipino community in Saudi Arabia, Migoy D. And here is your question. Why should you be the first ever Mr. Homeland International?
For me, if I will be the first Mr. Homeland International, first thing that I will do is I will thank to God for all the blessings given to me. And if I will be the Mr. Homeland International, I will continue my advocacy. I want to help those people who's having an alopecia in the Philippines. To be honest, I am a part of a group in Alopecia Philippines. So I see a lots of stories there. They are also having depression because of their hair. So maybe if I could give something to them, that will be a great impact to their lives. Because I think, for example, that small gift or a wig I can give to them, it can give a big impact to their lives.
Filipino community in Kuwait, Era Eran Wakwisan. Here's your final question. Why should you be the first ever Miss Homeland International?
Why I should be the first Miss Homeland International 2022. Um, I believe is it because I have the quality that you are looking for as an ambassador of Homeland organization. And firstly is that my vision is the same with your vision. I love diversity and I am open with that kind of service that I could give to every people. And also I love to do projects per cause, is it even if is it doing it remotely or face to face. And lastly, because I know and I believe in myself that I'm capable enough in doing everything that I can to be the better to have a better organization, not only locally but also globally, because I know I have the support of my community here in Filipino community of Kuwait. Thank you.
Philippines, Christine Rose Basilisco. And here is your question. Why should you be the first ever Miss Homeland International?
Every candidates in this pageant have the ability and the power to be the first ever Miss Homeland International. But if I will given a chance to be crowned tonight, I will use this platform to raise up my advocacy regarding on the out of school youth, because they have a hope and a future. Thus, we should not deprive them to have their proper education, because at the end of the day, the youth are the today and tomorrow's leader. And as a advocate of the out of school youth, we should have the ability to influence the change And we should always remember that diversity is not about the differences, but it is embracing our own uniqueness. Thank you.
Canada, Hania Irfan. And here's your final question. Why should you be the first ever Miss Homeland International?
Hi, I would like to be the first Homeland International because um, I'm very dedicated to my work. I love to meet people and I enjoy learning something new.
Bangladesh, Mushroom Mahi. And here is your question. Why should you be the first ever Miss Homeland International?
Okay, this is not my hand. It is totally goes to viewers and judges' decision. If they think that I am able to win the contest, they will select me for the contest for win. Also, if God wants that I can win. So it is not my hand. It is totally judges and God's decision. So thank you.
Teen Philippines, Nestorine Bay Ballesteros. And here is your question. Why should you be the first ever Miss Homeland International?
Thank you for your wonderful question. I believe that I did my best to win this pageant, and I think that the job of Miss Homeland International is the job that I ready for something that I commit myself of. And I will give myself to this cause that bigger than myself. And I will represent my country with the pride in this international pageant. And I should win this pageant, Miss Homeland International, because I believe that I can take the crown. That's all. Thank you.
Pourquoi tu mens? Si on faisait pas, c'est fini. Pourquoi tu mens? Si on faisait pas, c'est
Throw down your guns, throw down your guns in the name of love. I put my hands up. Is this some fucked up situation? I'm feeling like a mental patient. Tell me why my heart can't stop misbehaving.
Tonight, we are making history as we are about to crown our first ever Mr. and Miss Homeland International. Who do you think will it be? Our fourth runner-up, Canada, Hania Irfan. Our third runner-up, Teen Philippines, Nestorine Bay Ballesteros. Our second runner-up, Bangladesh, Mushroom Mahi. Our second runner-up, Philippines, Justin Russell Geronimo. I'll be announcing the winner for Mr. Homeland International. In the event that the title holder cannot fulfill his duties, the first runner-up will take over. Filipino community in Saudi Arabia, Migoy D. I'll now announce the winner for Miss Homeland International. In the event that the title holder cannot fulfill her duties, the first runner-up will take over. Filipino community in Kuwait, Era Eran Wakwisan. There you have it, our new set of kings and queens. It has been a wonderful evening. Once again, this is Basha Deloso. See you again next year.